person with anxiety and depression. I was just thinking, like, why am I stuck, like, in this cycle of depression, anxiety? And I thought about it. I was like, in college, what was my mental breakdown about? What was it about? Was it about the schoolwork and the stress and also social life? Or was it because I'm a serial overthinker? And I think too much. I think too much into shit. Okay? Like, y'all don't even understand. So, it can be anything. Like, I, for example, when it comes to world issues, anything that's going on in the world, I obsess over it. I'm like, okay, this is happening. I need to stay informed. And I literally will get depressed about it. I will literally be like, I'm not going to work. I'm stressed out. I can't. And I'm like, why am I letting something that is not really affecting me to the point where I'm not getting my schoolwork done? That's what was happening to me in college. Or I'm letting it affect me to where I'm not going to work. And I don't know. I just really had that realization that is the main cause of my issues, is overthinking. When I realized that I've started to suffer from panic attacks, I didn't know what the fuck it was. I'm not gonna lie. I've had one before, long time ago, and then more recently, I realized that I couldn't sleep, and I kept tossing and turning, but it was more of a like, I can't breathe, chest tight, and I was like, okay, bitch, I'm having a panic attack. It's not funny. It's not funny, but I was literally like, wait a minute, bitch, I need to get up and I need to sit in my chair or something, because I'm having a heart attack. And then I was like, hold on, maybe I need to breathe in, breathe out. As soon as I started doing that, it was like, okay, I'm good. Went to sleep, woke up, went to work, all of that. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm cussing. Why am I cussing? Okay. But that's when I started realizing, like, oh my, like, this is a reoccurring thing. So, like, the other night, I was having one, like, before I went to work. No, it was the night before I went to work. Well, it was like, late at night, so it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was supposed to wake up to go to work and be at work at 8. So it was like late at night. And I wasn't even having any like negative thoughts or intrusive thoughts, or I didn't think I was having any anxiety. And then I think I had filmed some videos that night. And then all of a sudden, I started tossing and turning. The heart palpitations, the breathing, and I was like, it's happening. Like, a lot of times I don't realize that I'm stressed out, or that I'm anxious, or that I'm overthinking. And I have a moment, I have a flare up, when they do the smallest things. Um, all of that is rooted in my childhood, and worrying, worrying, constantly obsessing over what could go wrong. And yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Like, do y'all, if you're still watching like this, that makes sense to you? What I'm trying to say about worrying and anxiety really is the main thing. Um, yeah, I started writing in a journal. I don't know why the fuck I did. It was so random. I just found an old notebook and started writing in it, and it felt good. But then I feel like maybe this is stupid, so I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna let y'all know. I noticed that also I like distraction, and maybe the reason that I try to hold on to friendships that are already dead is because I need that person as a distraction. I need them to want to do stuff with me and hang out with me as a distraction from my issues. And that's not okay. Maybe if I focused on solving my problems, solving my issues, instead of trying to distract myself with friendships and stuff and people that really don't even care about me, maybe I would be happier. And when I say distractions, I mean anything. Movies, which I get easily distracted from those, so they help to distract me, but nothing seems to really fully distract me from anxiety and depression. Yeah, I can watch a movie, yeah, I can watch a show, it'll get rid of it for a little bit, but then it's over. Yeah, I can go out with a friend and this and that, and then it's over and it's back. I love a good distraction. Even YouTube sometimes is a huge distraction from. Hold on, guys. Why would you decide to drive your loudest car past while I'm trying to film for the people? But anyways, like I was saying, I love a good distraction. YouTube sometimes can be a distraction for me. Trying to be consistent on YouTube, all of that can be a distraction for me, but it doesn't last long. It's everywhere. It's on the